making our way there. But to just lay out what we're working with, we got no propane, so no heat. We got a busted radiator that, based on mechanics' opinion, is going to give out any minute. Two-wheel drive vehicle, wrong tires, going up a mountain pass over the high Sierras. But it's going to be pretty sweet if we make it. Alright, today is Saturday. We woke up in the library parking lot, South Lake Tahoe, about 2 miles from Heavenly. So it's like 7 o'clock. We're gonna make some breakfast and then head over there. It didn't really snow overnight, but it's supposed to snow 19 inches in the next 24 hours. So I think today could be pretty awesome. The batteries died again overnight, and the solar panels in there are covered in snow, so I don't think I'm gonna get much help there. This might be a little bit of a vicious cycle, we'll see. But I found if you really heat the van up right before going to sleep, it kind of holds a lot of the heat, so it really wasn't too bad. But alright, I'll check in soon. Hopefully it's gonna be a sweet powder day. It'll be a lot of fun. Alright, we made it to the base of Heavenly. Gonna get dressed and get up to the mountain. We still have no power or lights in there. Certainly not coming back on today without the solar panels, so figure that out later. But it looks like a fun ski day, so first and foremost, doing that. All right, we're all booted up and ready to roll. Not a great start. So the mountain is now closing for lightning. 100-mile-an-hour gusts to the top. So people are just hiking their way off the slopes. We're trying to pack their way onto that triple, so we're skiing back to the car. Tough start, not gonna lie. Not the most successful first day of skiing that I was hoping for, but it's all right. They closed the mountain around like 10:15, so it was like 2 runs and then had to get out of there. The wind gusts were just insane. It was not super fun. So even if they reopened, I don't know if I'd go back out. It's 3:30 on Saturday. Been kind of chilling for most of the day after skiing for a couple runs in the morning. Bummed some electricity off of a motel. I realized that the issue with the batteries has been that they've just been dying. I thought I was getting them up all the way charged, but the maximum they've been charged since I left is about 30%. The percentage reading on the thing is not accurate, so they have not been at 100% the whole time as they've been saying. So I got the water tanks filled as well. Another hotel was super generous and let me just kind of plug a hose in, but I think I'm gonna need to go back later and try to get the batteries actually charged up. I really don't want to do another night without heat. It's been like okay, but waking up with it that cold is not super fun. So we're gonna try to figure that out. But it's absolutely dumping snow right now. It's been doing this for at least a couple hours, pretty much since we got off the mountain. So tomorrow could be awesome if it doesn't get too wet. It looks very heavy right now, but if the temp drops, maybe it won't be a problem. So we'll see. This is what it looks like out here right now. Safeway parking lot still. Not really sure what to do right now. If I have like an hour left to charge and then the batteries and everything's gonna die. So if I stay here, they're gonna die and I'm gonna be cold. But if I leave and try to go plug in somewhere and get stuck, I will also be cold and be stuck, which is worse for sure. Okay, so made the move in search of electricity. Back at the same hotel I was at earlier. This time they kind of gave me a window so I could stay for like 2 hours plugged in. I'm gonna try to push that as long as I can. I just did some research. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but it's gonna take about 6 hours plugged in to charge the batteries all the way up, which I mean makes sense. They'll last then for a couple days. So I think I'm gonna try to do everything I can to get them to that point. Whether I gotta bounce places or not, we'll see. but you know, the search for power continues. Currently trying to upload the first YouTube video on my computer, just using my phone's hotspot. This is gonna take quite a while. It's a 10-minute video at like 4K, 4K resolution, so it's gonna be a while. It might take like 3 days, we'll see. We're at 4%. It's been going for an hour, so do the quick math there. But yeah, so I'm gonna post up here for as long as possible. I think the most pressing issue at the moment is trying to figure out what to do with this enormous box of oatmeal. I don't even like oatmeal, so can't really throw it away, but I still got like 25 packets in there. I already loaded up this with them. It's gonna derail the whole thing, the whole trip. Oatmeal. Been parked at this hotel for probably an hour. Van was pretty clear when I got here, and I mean, it's got to be like at least 3 inches of snow in the last hour or two, so very exciting stuff. Discovered another big blunder. I installed this like banana hammock and avocado holder a little bit too close to the wall, so when I drive it kind of swings and hits it. Didn't think much of it until, like, these are brand new bananas and they're bruised. They're totally bruised. So I might reinstall it farther out or stop eating bananas. All right, got some good news. Got permission from the hotel to stay potentially overnight and just keep charging. There was no way these were gonna charge in that hour or two window that they originally gave me. Definitely a good trade there. Didn't have to rent a room or anything to get power. Might break the streak of cold nights in the van. I haven't yet had a night that wasn't cold, so this could be big. This could be huge. So, Deja, if you're watching this, really appreciate it. I don't know if I could have done another night in the cold. That was really starting to get old, so. Okay, so we just walked outside in the morning, and I think it probably dropped 2 feet of snow. Like I can't remember going to sleep ever and waking up with that much snow. I shoveled the van like 8 p.m., drove here at like 5. It was completely unburied, and now we got all this to get out. The roads are pretty clear, so that's a good sign. The other thing is the snow is very light, so I think it's gonna be a pretty sweet day up there. I think I'm just gonna make breakfast on the mountain. Try to dig myself out first. Probably gonna take like a half hour. This is nuts, so see. Stuck as well. It's going to be a tough day. It took 2.5 hours to get out of that parking lot. Pretty much made it like 8 feet on my own or with others' help shoveling, and then finally just got a tow out from this dude in a Tacoma. The roads are kind of packed down, so it's okay, but the parking lots are just a mess. Like, it's, you know, a foot of wet snow. People are just getting stuck everywhere. Not really sure if I can make it to the mountain or not. It's now 10 a.m. I should check if they're open. They did a delayed start, so I'm not feeling too much FOMO. But oh my god, that was not fun at all. Yeah, I would like to not have to do that again. Yeah, it turns out 2-wheel drive and no snow chains or cables, bad combination. Snow's melting off the van. All right, what's the safe way to try to use the bathroom? They're closed because they don't have power, and the guy was telling me the resort is closed for like pretty much like every reason you could want to close it, except for the Nevada side. But it looks like it's going to take an hour by car to get there, so I think it's just not going to be a ski day. It's going to be a try to be productive in some other way kind of day. So we'll see what that turns into. All right, we're going to try to make it. It's still dumping snow, but it's a mile up the road, and I don't know if I could live with myself if we didn't even give it a try. So might be shoveling again, but it's good exercise, so can't really complain too much. This is a bad idea. All right. Yeah, this is pretty gnarly. Okay. All right, we got 1.4 miles to go. So close. Well, I think we were gonna make it. The road is closed, so we're all kind of just turning different directions. So we return to base camp, which is evidently the Safeway parking lot. It's like 2 miles uphill. I think it's too far to walk. The thought did cross my mind, but all right, we'll figure something out to do today. If it's not skiing, it's something else. If you're thinking that, gee, it seems like a bad idea to be up there with a 2-wheel drive vehicle and no snow chains, I would agree with you. I didn't expect to be in this situation. I bought cables, 2 sets of cables for the van. Tried to put them on right before I left. They didn't fit. Took it to a tire store. Learned that the tires actually are oversized, so it's too tight of a clearance between the bumper and the tire to put anything. So not only do those chains not fit, but no chains or no cables will fit. So I kind of have to choose between getting new tires, just sending it. Alright, currently sitting in a casino trying to get the video to upload because I don't have really any Wi-Fi in the van. So I had $4 and didn't get me very far, so that ended quick. Okay, we're all booted up, ready to go. We made it close enough to Heavenly to walk the rest of the way. Had to get towed by some new friends. Yeah, it looks just insanely crowded. Parking lot is totally full. You can't park within like a solid ways of the base, so we're just gonna have to walk up a very steep and snowy road. It's Tuesday morning at like 7:30. Very cold outside. Gonna start making moves on getting out of here. Not gonna ski today, but gotta knock off some side quests before we get on the road. First thing, we gotta go to a mechanic. I was leaking pink fluid yesterday, so gonna try to figure out what the deal is with that. Hopefully it's antifreeze, not transmission fluid. Then gonna drive to Reno and see if they can put snow tires on my car. I've reserved a set of snow tires with studs there. I think it's gonna make life a lot easier. As much as it sucks to spend any more money on the van, getting stuck every it's been pretty much every day this week is not gonna be an option for the next 4 months, so gonna need to find a way to be self-sufficient. So as much as that sucks, I think it's what I gotta do. So yeah, I might be spending the night in Reno, depending on how long that takes. I'd love to get to Ketchum today, but it's pretty far, so we'll see. Yeah. Alright, today has not been super fun overall. Just a lot of issues with the van. Let's see, I noticed there was some kind of fluid leaking out yesterday, and I came back to the car after skiing. There's a lot of pink snow. Took it to a mechanic. It does seem like there's coolant leaking, and their assessment was that I can't even talk. Their assessment was that I need a new radiator because the leak is too big to fix otherwise, which is obviously like pretty expensive. And I'm already on my way to Reno to get snow tires, which are equally as expensive. So ended up just getting like a $6 bottle of like stop leak to see if that'll fix it. I don't know. They were like, there's no way, you're just not gonna make it to Reno. So we'll see. I might get halfway through this pass and it might not work out, but I feel like it's worth a try. Got like 2 gallons of coolant, put that stop leak in there, and I have like 16 gallons of water between the 2 tanks, so you know, who knows, we'll see. It's gonna be a long drive to Montana, I have a feeling. It says I think it's 12 hours to go straight there to Bozeman from here, but gonna stop in Reno. I'd like to ski Sun Valley a day or two, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll wrap this one on kind of a cliffhanger. I'm about to leave for Reno, 60 miles away. We'll see if we make it. Gotta go up and through a mountain pass. I think the roads are clear, which is good, so that won't be too much of a problem. But all right, tune into the next one and see if we make it there, or if AAA is gonna come save the day. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Bye.